on to episode 2, we're going to show you some more fabrics that we have in stock. We're going to do a spotlight on our floral fabrics, which we have in a range of different types, colours, designs, and then also some of our new stock that we've just got in. So first we're going to show you the cotton lawn. So these are very lightweight, ideal for blouses, skirts, dresses. This one is a nice cerise floral. It really picks out the nice pink in the flowers, and it's a nice smooth texture. We also have a more abstract floral in the same fabric. So this one has got more colours through it, and it's more kind of a painterly design on it. This is also a cotton lawn. It's lovely for breathable in the summer. Also we have kind of a more vintage design. So this one here. So this one's got more kind of neutral tones in it, ideal for kind of shirts, dresses. You can pick out all the different colours in it if you want to accessorise. The other fabric we have is also a cotton lawn, but this one has a slight dobby texture in it, which means it's got a slight weave through it, which is just incrementally through the design. It just gives it kind of extra texture, also gives it an extra little bit of weight to it. This one is a nice kind of apricot shade, again with pinks and peaches that you can pick out, and they've got a nice floatiness in them, so it's ideal for dresses, skirts, overlays. We also have the same kind of dobby texture. This one is in a kind of light blue with a pink floral. And because they're quite such busy patterns, so you don't have to worry too much about pattern matching. So they're ideal if you're kind of new to sewing. So again, nice pink shades you can pick out. And then finally in these ones we have a nice yellow mix of florals. There we go. So that one, ideally, again, it's, like I say, the pattern isn't too exact, so you wouldn't have to worry about pattern matching. It's lovely and light, great for kind of summer, also autumn range. And then also in the cotton lawn we have this lovely rose one. These are kind of, again, more kind of subtle designs. That's a nice red one. It's got a smaller floral on it. Similarly, we have this grey one with the kind of rose design. This is more of a kind of classic design feel to it. Again, you can use these in casual wear, you can use it for evening wear. It's kind of ideal for all occasions and very easy to sew. Similarly, along the cotton line we have some Liberty London prints. These are, again, a cotton lawn. They're a slightly heavier cotton lawn than what I just showed you. So that's a nice blue. A lot of the Liberty designs are quite small. They're lovely when they're all kind of put together. Again, ideal for shirts. Can be used in menswear, women's wear, kids wear. A lot of their designs also have a kind of vintage feel to them. So there's another example of, again, the small florals. This one with reds and blues and greens. Again, lovely quality. The prints are quite a vibrant design as well. Also in the Liberty, we have this lovely blue. And similarly, we have the green one. So these are very nice, very good quality. Like I say, kind of more retro prints. So this is an ideal example of that. This has got a more kind of 60s, 70s feel to it. But it's a beautiful design. Again, nice colours, more neutral tones, more kind of earthy. These look lovely when they're made up. I've seen them made up in dresses and they look really lovely. So sticking to our floral theme, I'm going to move on to more of our kind of heavier weight cotton. These are primarily used in dresses and shirts, but you can use them in a variety of different styles. So these are part of Little Johnny Designs, which is made by MP. And again, they kind of do kind of a little bit more different, but more unusual designs. This one's a lovely kind of snowflake paisley floral. It's been very popular. We also have another example of their designs. just to show you what I mean. So this is kind of more colourful, but more vibrant. So this is another little Johnny. And this one, I think it's the name on it. This one's called the Enchanted Floral. So very strong colours. It's a lovely weight fabric. I would say it's heavier than the poplin, but it's not as heavy as a canvas, so it's ideal for play suits, dresses, if you want to use a little bit more structure. They also pleat very well, so any kind of design you've got that you need a lot of pressing to pleats, this kind of cotton would be perfect for. And then I will show you some more florals. So now we're moving on to our viscose fabric kind of florals. So again, another natural fibre, great to work with, nice and breathable in hot weather. So this is our pink and blue floral. As you can see, it's got a great flow, a great drape to it. So viscose is very popular for summer wear. It's very easy to sew. It can be a bit slippy, but so long as you take your time, you'll be fine. So we also have this in this lovely vibrant kind of floral. So the colours really pop out with the black background. And then also a black floral. This one again got a kind of smaller design, easy if you want to avoid pattern matching. So I'll turn it a little bit. We've got a great texture, a great quality, they're nice weight. They offer quite a lot if you want to have a hang on it. It will flow really nicely. It won't drop, it won't create too much volume if you're gathering. And then to bring up a bit, we've also got this white floral, again more of a kind of abstract design. This one is slightly larger, so it would suit more larger projects. So if you're doing like a full length dress, maxi skirt, things like that, where you can see the full design. So again, that's got kind of paisley effect in it as well. We also have viscose and this another black one with a kind of vibrant yellow and reds, again a small pattern. Ideal. And then we have a couple in purple shades I can show you. So this one is a viscose crepe, so it's got a slight texture on it, which again just gives it a little bit more weight, which is hang a little bit nicer if you've got a full skirt or anything that you want to kind of drape really nicely. This one's got a gorgeous kind of gold and orange pattern. And then we also have this one, which has got more of a subtle orange in it. It's lovely and light, it's got great texture. And then another kind of crepe that we have is this blue ditzy floral. So this one is a polyester. It's very light, it's kind of semi-sheer, so you would need to have a lining under it. It's a lovely texture, it's very lightweight, very easy to sew. And then moving on, we have a couple of chiffons I can show you. So this one here, which again is a large floral and a nice chiffon. So we usually would pair these with either you can use it as part of an outfit or the whole outfit, but obviously you would need to line it in some way. But it's quite good because you can line part of it and leave the rest transparent. It's a little style feature. And then we also have this kind of more tropical floral, nice vibrant pinks and purples. Again, a lovely flow to it, so it's great if you're having a design with the drape. There's that easy care, they're easy to sew, they're not very slippy, so you can work with them really well. And then in a kind of satin finish, we have this red one. So this one is just 100% polyester. Again, it's kind of an iris design, so you've got nice blue you can pick out, the pinks. Lovely flow in it. And then I think that's all the florals I have for you, so I'll move on to our new stock that we've got in. So we've got in some new crystal organzas. Again, you can use these as an overlay on a dress, or you can use it to create a style feature. A lot of people use it for like puff sleeves because it's got a great kind kind of structure to it, so when you gather it all together it really kind of builds a nice shape and the colour can become more intense. So these have got a slight sheen on them, which is why they're called crystal organza, so they kind of hit the light, you can get kind of two-tone effect. And these we have in gold at the moment. We have a nice white one, so anything for bridal, communions, that kind of thing would also work. And then we have it in black also. I'll show you it kind of again. You can see when you create more, it really does get a deeper colour to it. And then if you're looking for something lighter, we have the chiffon. So we have a cationic chiffon, which just means in the dye process it gives a kind of two-tone effect. So you're not getting a flat colour. And again, same idea, you can have it single, or if you kind of gather it, you get more of an intense colour. You're not creating too much volume as opposed to the organza. And we have that in lots of shades, and we also have it in white again if you're using it for bridal. So that's it. It's very popular for kind of over skirts, or even if you just want to use it for shawls, scarves, any kind of cape effect. It's excellent for that as well. So that's everything I have to show you today, and we'll show you some more of new stock and any other spotlight features we've got as well.